hails from Johnsburg, Illinois. Please welcome Tim Bell. Starting on the inside of row number 13 in the Structural Transport Ford Taurus. Car number 9 from Stratford, Wisconsin, it's Mark Kraus. He'll start the field, start the race from the back of the field, but he'll line up outside of row number 12. In the Power Source Engines Chevrolet, number 30 from Crestwood, Illinois, please welcome John Nutley. In the Sports Now Pagers Chevrolet, he hails from Janesville, Wisconsin, brand new team for this driver. Please help me welcome Travis Quapple. A rookie on the series in the year 2000, driver of car number 18. It's sponsored by Conco Paints, Menard's Home Improvements, and Quaker State. Please welcome, from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Paul Menard. Starting on the inside of row number 11, another rookie. The car is sponsored by Matthews Solo Cam Bose. It's a Chevrolet Monte Carlo from Sparta, Wisconsin, number 21, Tim Schendel. Row number 10 on the outside, the John Deere Chevrolet. From Deerfield, Wisconsin, put your hands together for Roy Aitchison. The winner of the qualifying race will go from the inside of row number 10, the Assembly Products Chevrolet. From Montello, Wisconsin, Jeff Kendall. Outside, row number 9, new team for this driver. He hails from Wheaton, Illinois. It's the Lisa Thomas Salon Chevrolet. Let's hear it for Fast Eddie Hoffman. Inside, row number 9 in the First Midwest Bank Chevrolet. He hails from Davenport, Illinois, number 29, Justin Dirks. Row 8 on the outside from Antigo, Wisconsin, the Coleman Racing Products Chevrolet, a rookie in the year 2000 on the REMAX Challenge Series. Please welcome the driver of car number 19, Troy Nelson. Inside, row number 8 from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's the Southwest Motorsports Premier Racing Products Chevrolet, number 20, Johnny Spaw. Outside, row number 7, a rookie in the Hot Shot Racing Chevrolet from Lakeville, Minnesota, car number 27, Dan Fredrickson. Inside, row number 7, the EDC Water Treatment Pontiac from Roscoe, Illinois, car number 42, Matt Milan. Outside, row number 6, in the Sierra Race Products Chevrolet, he hails from Wausau, Wisconsin, the driver of car number 25. Please welcome Scott Wimmer. Inside, row number 6, another brand new team here in the year 2000. He drives the Premier Bedliners Chevrolet from East Hazel Crest, Illinois. Please welcome Larry Middleton Jr. South Bend, Indiana, the hometown for the driver of the Garrity Engines Chevrolet. Please welcome car number 24, J.R. Rohrig. Sponsored by EWT Incorporated and Honeywell. It's a Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Car number 01, this driver hails from DeKalb, Illinois. Please welcome Ron Breeze Jr. We go to the outside of row number 4, sponsored by EWT Incorporated and Avico Oil. He hails from Rockford, Illinois. And your Bud Pole Fast Qualifier, let's hear it for Brad Wagner. Brad, we are going to let's just sneak in here and have a quick word with Brad. First career Bud Pole, and it came at a track you're very, very familiar with.
Yeah, the car we pulled right out of the trailer, and the car was real good, and it surprised me to get the lap we turned.
You run here on a weekly basis for 13 years. and you haven't had a lot of success here, bad luck always seems to bite you when it comes to NASCAR Tourer racing. You think the Rockford Speedway owes you one?
I hope this is the year we do it, because it's year 2000, and this should be the year.
All righty, we're going to let you collect your hardware from Budweiser and Tom and Jody Deary. One more time, your fast qualifier, Brad Wagner. Going from the inside of row number 4, he drives the Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Motor Oil Chevrolet from West Salem, Wisconsin, the winner of the last 4 REMAX series here at Rockford. Let's hear it for Steve Carlson. Row number 3 on the outside. He drives the Sports Now Pagers Chevrolet from McFarland, Wisconsin. Please welcome the driver, the number 86, Pete Moore. Inside row number 3, it's the Victor Ford Taurus from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Help me welcome the driver, the number 52, Scott Hansen. Outside row number 2, a rookie in the year 2000, he drives the Magic Construction Ford Taurus from Beloit, Wisconsin. Please welcome Ryan Hansen. Inside row number 2, the Gildan Activewear Bumper-to-Bumper Auto Parts and Service Center Chevrolet, your defending REMAX Challenge Series champion. Let's hear it for Brian Hoppy. The 2 drivers that will go from row number 1. First, we'll meet the gentleman on the outside of row number 1. Another Sports Now Pagers Chevrolet. This youngster hails from Marshall, Wisconsin. Please welcome Nathan Hasley. And the pole sitter for the Coca-Cola Classic 200. He drives the Jensen Audio Chevrolet from Greenfield, Minnesota. Let's hear it for John Lemke. Those are the 26 starters for the Coca-Cola Classic 200. 200 laps around the quarter-mile Rockford Speedway.
Oh, racing!
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Rockford Speedway, it is time to Let's Go Racing. The crew members, you can see the hands up. Looks like everybody's hand is up. And the pace car now pulling away the car corner. Pace car.
And he pulls it out. Tom Powell, our starter here today, doing his classic thing as they get the cars pulled out, give them the signal, get them ready to go. The hands are up on the crew members, saying that everything's good to go. We are ready to pull them out. As Tom Powell files down the field, giving them a signal to pull it out and bring it on.
Once again, the crew members now taking their places in the infield. Hopefully their service is not going to be needed.
That's right, no planned pit stops here this afternoon. No planned pit stops here this afternoon.
They do not need to stop for fuel. It's just John Lemke on the outside, the 87.
Tom Powell giving the signal, 1 lap to go as the lights go out on top of the car corner Pontiac pace car here at Rockford Speedway.
Nathan Hasley on the outside. Nathan Hasley coming around.
Car pulls off the track. The field packs up. Tom Powell looking over the field. As they come by, he looks over closely. Green flag, and we're racing.
Charging into turn number 1. Working the outside. Hasley taking the lead at the point. Good clean start. 1 lap in the books this time by Hasley, your leader.
And Lemke in the 17 car falling into second place as they head down the backstretch.
Defending Cherry's champion, Brian Hoppy in the 51 down on the inside, challenging the number 60 of Ryan Hansen in the battle for third.
49 car of Brad Wagner. That should be about the top 6 cars right there, single file.
There'll be 4 laps complete this time by. Steve Carlson in the Rockford 66 trying to begin moving up now through the field. He is currently up to 8th spot.
And a 30 car of Nutley is going to play a part here very quickly as the front end of the field's coming up and closing that gap.
Coming out of the last chance race, beginning to move up about the best out of that group is the number 97 of Roy Ingerson.
And now the 17 car of John Lemke checks up on the inside and sees if there's room to get around.
Trying to take a peek on the inside is the number 39 of Brad Wagner, your fast qualifier.
Lemke and Hasley. Lemke right off the back corner. Hasley goes high, and now the 30 car of Nutley could play a part. As they come by, they're moving around, and it's not even a factor.
Nutley does a good job getting out of the leader's way. Single file, sweeping past them on the outside.
Now Lemke regroups as he goes by that slower traffic to see if he can find that spot again and come around Hasley.
Lemke working the inside, holds it just a little bit tighter coming out of the corner. Let's see what he does through 3 and 4. Lemke making a move for the lead. Lemke side by side. Hasley keeps it.
And Hoppy for 4th place. He's trying to come around a 60 car of Hansen.
Lemke really working that inside groove. Gets a little bit loose coming out of 4. Has to fall back in behind Hasley.
Hoppy once again tries to tuck out of corner number 2 down to the inside. Looking at it, he comes up. Oh my, look out, and we've got a bunch of cars, 5 cars involved in that. The 21 car didn't quite get on a binders quick enough. Tim Schindel.
Down here in the Travis Croppo pit, the 35 car, once again, doesn't appear to be major damage to the car other than the front nose cone bent up, and they're going to be able to rivet it that back into position for Travis Croppo. One time late model driver here at the Rockford Speedway. Then over in turn number 3.
Also involved. There you can see the damage to the 21 car. Tough break for him, for Kendall. The Assembly Products Kendall Tires Chevrolet out of Montello in the points last year. Looking for the green. Green's back out. 25 laps complete, 175 to go in the Coca-Cola.
And Nutley started up in front, drops off very quickly as he is a new driver in there, stays down low, doing a good job, the sportsmanlike thing to stay to the inside.
One thing the driver's always wanting to know and always trying to make sure the first couple laps after a caution period, as much work as the track crew does to try and make sure that racetrack is clean, they hope every little piece of metal got picked up.
That is true, and now the 35 car of Travis Wappel, he's hanging in the back end there, just trying to make sure that car is running okay before he tries to get aggressive and move back up.
And officially retired from the event, Paul Menard suspension.
All right, so you see the Menard vehicle sitting on the infield, driver's out. Paul Menard is out the vehicle, and he's going to retire.
Not wasting any time. He says, I want to get up there with those top 2. But Hansen holds him up. Also retired from the event, the number 21 of Schendel, and it is official now. He is retired with suspension problems as well, and it looks like the 00 may be retiring. We haven't got an official word just yet.
As they're pushing that 00 car in, he could be retired. It looks like they're making room to get him off that the pit area concourse way.
Now your top two beginning to pull away. Now making a move on the inside is the 17 car of Lemke. John Lemke taking a peek on the inside of Hasley. Lemke and Hasley down the back straightaway.
And it's going to be the 60 car. He's holding off on that third place position. Ryan Hansen in the 60 car holding off that third place position. Lemke and Hasley side by side.
Lemke seems to be getting just a little bit better bite through the inside of the corner. And now down the front straightaway, though, Hasley seems to pull him just a little bit, but he hasn't been able to slam the door on him. So good side-by-side racing, and they're going to be encountering some lap traffic very shortly.
So it could be interesting as Hoppy is still running in fourth place behind a 60 car of Hansen, and he's trying to find a spot to come around. He hasn't found that comfortable groove. He is moving from the bottom to the top of the racetrack.
Another battle for position, the 20 car and the 19 car. The 20 car and Johnny Thaw working by the 19 of Troy Nelson. That is a battle for position.
Waffle hanging back there. He could be having a little bit of handling problems without that front end on there, as it does provide a lot of aerodynamics to these cars to have all those body parts on the car.
This next time by, we're going to have 40 laps complete. 40 laps complete in the Coca-Cola Classic.
All right.
Classic, the 200.
The signal goes out to the 55 car to move over. The leaders are coming around. Tim Bell in a 55 car, along with the 30 car of Nutley.
Also officially retiring Jeff Kendall, suspension. At the same time that's going on, we got a good battle between the 8 and the 52. Scott Hansen in the 52 and the 8 car of Eddie Hoffman.
And they bring it around. Hasley once again settles up in that spot right in front of Lemke with about a car length between them. All right, so Lemke still trying to find that groove as Hasley's out in front. Hansen is running it fourth, and he comes around to the inside, checks it up on the 60 car of Hansen. I'm sorry, it's the 51 car of Hoppy checking up on Hansen.
Hoppy has just been all over Hansen for quite a while now.
Oh, there was a little tap. There was a little tap just to let him know that he was back there.
And he might use that tap this time to get down on the inside. Here comes Brian Hoppy down the back straightaway.
Oh, my, is he going to give the room this time, as a little tap was just a reminder that you can't take the entire track.
Also getting ready to follow him is the 86 of Pete Moore. Moore wants to follow Hoppy through. Meanwhile, up in the front, those two still going at it. The 87 car of Hasley going at it with the 17 car of Lemke.
And Brad Wagner right there, about 4 or 5 car lengths behind in the 39 car, trying to find a couple spots to run. The 66 car now coming down to the inside, trying to make a challenge.
Once again, coming up on some lap traffic. John Nutley doing a nice job getting to the inside. Carlson on the move in the black 66. Carlson now trying to move up into and take 6th spot. Carlson in the 66 has moved into 6th at lap 49.
Lemke is trying to get around Hasley, trying to take that low line, and he just can't do it. He doesn't have the bite to get into the corner and stay down there.
And a little bit of blue tire smoke as he scrubbed those tires coming off of turn number 2 the last time around. Let's see what he can do this time. We're coming up once again on a lap car. Going to put the number 9 of Mark Krause down a lap.
All right, so see if Krause gets out of the way. Tom Powell gives that signal. Hasley ducks down to the inside, and see what that does. Now Lemke's right there, was 3 wide, real close coming out of 2.
Lemke on the inside. Hasley sticking to that outside groove. 52 laps are in the book.
Now Hoppy and Hansen have to contend with the 9 car of Krause. The 9 car of Krause, Hoppy and Hansen coming up.
Both of the drivers battling up front, looking for their first REMAX Challenge Series win of their racing career.
My, oh my. So that's why they're going at it so hard up front there. They they both want that number 1 position. But you know, it's a long time in this race to go yet.
And Ryan Hansen only had 1 start in the series last year, and he's doing a pretty darn good job holding on to the defending series champion, the 51 of Hoppy.
So Hoppy still tries to check up on the inside of Hansen, but can't quite do it. Lemke once again moves down on the inside looking at Hasby.
And Carlson going to the inside of Pete Moore. Carlson in the 66 working Pete Moore in the 86. And right behind Carlson is the 01 of Ron.
Oh!
Peter!
Hasby! Oh, in the 86 car, there might be something in the corner up there, something on the track.
And we've got...
Yeah, oh, man, he goes around.
Whoa, everybody missed him. There's some type of fluid on the track from somebody.
Back in the pit is the 52, Scott Hansen. Once again now, the crew going, making some adjustment on the wedge bolts in the rear, the right rear, and they're also checking the circumference of the left rear tire just to check to see if they're running within specs. Scott Hansen patiently waiting, crew member letting them know where the pace car is so Scott Hansen can get out in time, not to lose a lap, and he's back into the field.
All right, so watching it. Still's got some handling issues. The pace car pulls up to off the track, and they come around. Tom Powell looking over the field as they come by this time. Green flag, and we're back racing.
67 laps now complete in the 23rd Annual Spring Classic Coca-Cola 200.
And so the field will sort it out now as they come by. They've got to get the re-grip on the track now, find out what the conditions are as the new track, or a little bit different track.
And the 30 car looks like he's headed to the pit area. Don Nutley pulls off in the number 30. Down to the inside. Nutley takes the peak once, or Lemke takes the peak once again.
But I'll tell you what, Steve Carlson in the 66 car is right there, side by side. Lemke could take it over from Hasby as they come around, and Carlson's right there.
They almost thought about going 3 wide, but then decided better. And Carlson, though, not wasting any time. Carlson up in the second spot.
My, oh my, Lemke's blocking away now, but Steve Carlson in the 66 right there.
At the same time, the 01 of Ron Reese Jr. also right there, now running third. Your top 5 tight together down the back straightaway. The 87, your previous leader, Hasly, and then the 51, the defending series champion, Hoppy.
My, oh my, what a change of events.
We understand that car number 19 is leaking fluid. He will be black flagged and is black flagged. The 19 of Troy Nelson in the Coleman Racing Products Marble Chevrolet out of Anago, Wisconsin. 73 laps complete. There will be 74 complete next time, by.
All right, the 19 car, he's got that signal. He brings it down into the inside, and he's going to pull it down in the pits. We'll see if we can get Jim Ambrosio over there and see what's going on with that car.
Laps complete, 140 to go. Crew going to work on the rear of the 19. If they can find out what that leaking problem is and get it repaired, get it back out.
All right, it's going to be Quaffle's going to play a part now here very shortly as he's bringing up the back end of the pack. And it's going to be Lemke that's going to be catching up to him. Steve Carlson in a 66 car coming up, and he looks inside, and he's going to try to find that position that he can come around Lemke.
Steve Carlson wants to see if he can make it 5 NASCAR REMAX Challenge Series event wins in a row here at the Rockford Speedway with a win this afternoon.
My, oh my, that could be something to see right here, and he's only 1 car away from that, but a bunch of laps.
That's right, but the guy right in front of him trying to win his first career series win.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement right up front. And then you got the 01 car, Ron Reese Jr. out of DeKalb, Illinois, laying in there in 3rd place.
Also beginning to move up is the number 24 car. J.R. Roaring out of South Bend, Indiana, the Garrity Engines powered machine.
Brad Wagner in a 39 car, in there behind a 25 and a 71 car. Looking for a way around, see if he can't find someplace to be. 81
laps are now complete. 81 laps in the book. Your leader, Travis Wappel. Wappel out there gets lamped in, sticking to the inside for the all-important point.
All right, Lemke coming up on that slower traffic now. See what Steve Carlson's going to do with that now. 6 career wins in his REMAX challenge. See if he's going to use this slower traffic to his advantage, or can Lemke dominate?
Well, Bell is actually, I believe, racing for position with the number 9. Bell takes over a spot, and now Bell will drift up to the inside.
And Lemke plays it right, stays on that outside group. Carlson right behind him as they head down the backstretch.
Now they're closing in on Scott Hansen. Hansen definitely must be having problems in the Victor Ford, number 52.
They made those adjustments, but maybe the adjustments weren't quite just enough to help them stay competitive here this afternoon.
Troy Nelson, we understand, the number 19, retired from the event with a broken oil line.
Broken oil line in the 19 car.
And we have our 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Our 4th, 5th, and 6th place cars got tight together there as they were working the lap traffic. Haslai still maintaining that 4th spot, but here comes Brian Hoppy trying to nose by on the inside.
Tim Bell in the 55 car lap car playing a little bit of havoc now with that 4th, 5th, and 6th place position.
Well, you definitely know something's wrong with the 52 of Hansen because he's just gone down a lap. He doesn't go down a lap in any kind of race unless there's something wrong with that race car.
That's true. So they tried to make those adjustments in the pits, but it just quite wasn't enough.
Coming up on 89 laps complete. 89 laps complete this time by.
And it's going to be Lemke still holding off Steve Carlson. Steve Carlson is right there, but Lemke's using quite a bit of the track.
Battle back there for 7th spot. The 86 of Pete Moore, the 25 of Scott Wimmer, and the 39 car getting in there, making it a 3-way battle. 39 car belonging to Brad Wagner, your fast qualifier.
All right, so Steve Carlson looking down to the inside of Lemke. Very, very tight.
Carlson dives to the inside. Lemke slams, well, not really slams the door, just kind of closes it just a little bit.
Lemke's not sticking to that one groove. He's using up quite a bit of the track, or maybe he's got that center groove.
Running that middle groove just a little bit. And we got a spin in turn number 3 and 4, and that's the 39.
Brad Wagner.
Fast qualifier Wagner. The EWT Amco Oil Chevrolet.
Goes back in there now, and they're going to get ready to do another
All right,
adjustment.
once again back into the pit area for Scott Hansen. The crew going to work. Going to change right front and right rear tires. At this time, just the right front. Also checking some suspension in the right front. The 27 also into the pit area. As the crew puts that original tire back on, apparently making some wedge bolt adjustments in the right front.
Johnny Spawn, the 20 car, pulls into the pits.
27 back out. Scott Hansen back out as well.
It's out there to that clean air. You know, he might be able to do something. They come around. Tom Powell's looking at a green flag, and we're back racing.
And actually, Wagner a little sideways, and it looks like possibly something might be hanging just a little bit on the front end of the 39. He might have broken something, if not nothing else, just the support for that front nose piece.
That is true, as he does get a little squirrely as he tries to do a pretty hard restart there. Steve Carlson comes up on the inside now and takes it back over in its physical position, second place on the track. He still remains in second position.
And the 01, Ron Reese Jr. running in 3rd, and they get the halfway signal. Actually 101 laps up there on the scoreboard, so that'd be 99 to go.
And it's Hoppy and Haslai back in about 4th and 5th position.
And J.R. Rohrig in the 24, Pete Moore in the 86, 25 is Scott Wimmer, 71.
Whoa, look out! The 55 car comes around again. Oh, the 60 car.
60 car saying hello to the wall.
Ryan Hansen in a 60 car. He heads up into to keep us posted as to what's going on now. The 60 car of Ryan Hansen pulls in.
And Jim looking it over, and he's right next to the Hansen pit.
Ryan Hansen pulling into the pits, guys, has a ruptured radiator. As the crew begins to unbutton the hood and surveying the damage, it'll be a while before he'll be able to get back into the race.
First career NASCAR REMAX Challenge Series win. the veteran, 66, Carlson, dogging him. Ron Reese Jr. running third. Green's back out.
My, oh my, Lemke ducks down to the inside. Carlson tries to take that outside groove.
Well, this is a total switch from the way they've been restarted.
No doubt. And he wants that inside groove.
Well, not anymore. Now he's going to the middle.
Oh, now Steve Carlson's trying to maneuver a little knock on the back door, saying, hey, I'll be back here.
And you decide, one way or the other. I'll give you the inside or I'll give you the outside, but you just decide where you want to go.
That's right. Just that little tap on the back end, letting them know he is back there. Maybe Lemke's not aware that anybody's behind him.
Except about 25 cars. Take a few. 90 laps to go. 90 laps. Top three pulling away. Still running in that 4 spot. Nathan Hasley in the 87. Brian Hoppy in the blue 51. Running fifth in the 24, J.R. Roaring. Then you drop back to the blue 86. Pete Moore battling the black 25 of Scott Wimmer. And the 71 Middleton, the 8 Hoffman.
My, oh my, a great field of cars still out here.
Carlson down on the inside, tries to give a little love tap, seeing if he can just nudge Lemke out just a little bit.
Ron Breeze is sitting right back there, though, right behind Carlson. Almost looks like he was going to tap Carlson to let him know that he was back there and wanted a little bit of room.
Well, Breeze knows there's some laps left. He'll just kind of sit there and let these front two see if they end up maybe taking each other out.
That is true.
Kind of slide on through.
That's always that possibility here.
115 in the books this time by.
My, oh my. Lemke, if he can hang on to it, this will be his first REMAX career win.
Carlson, if he can get it, it'd be 5 in a row here at Rockford.
So Lemke's got a pretty important job to spoil that running streak of Steve Carlson. He goes high. Carlson, almost took advantage of that. He saw an open door, but couldn't do it.
It's been a while, we understand, for Ron Brees. It's been a year and a half. He's got 2 REMAX Challenge Series career wins, but it's been about a year and a half since he picked up a checkered flag in one.
Carlson comes up on the inside a half a car length as they go across that start-finish line, side by side, now out of 2.
Lemke powers down the back straightaway, sticking that outside groove. Let's see if he can make it stick.
Oh! He's trying to power it up there, but he just doesn't have the grip that Carlson's got on that inside lane.
And
whoa!
The 97 car spins. The 97 car, Roy Aitchison, spins and gets up on the infield wall down the middle of the front straightaway.
Boy, that's got to be a lot of
Still
practice.
trying to find the handle on the race car here in the pit area. Again, making the adjustment to that right front torsion bar. Scott Hansen, a longtime favorite here at the Speedway. Crew putting the tire back on. He'll be back out on the track momentarily.
All right, so he does try to make that adjustment once again, and he makes it back out there. The crew, brand new crew, fresh crew for J.R. Roaring in the 24 car.
Scott Wimmer in the 25, Larry Middleton in the 71. 8, Eddie Hoffman Jr., 86, Pete Moore, the greens back out!
Wagner tries to stay on the inside, unlap himself.
Of course, on the last time we had a restart, Lemke went to the inside and gave Carlson the outside, but this time Lemke forced the take to the outside.
Now Steve Carlson having to contend with Brad Wagner up there in the 39 and a little tap to Lemke up there. All right, now those two got clear wind up there. And Carlson now starts his pursuit on the inside of Lemke.
Lemke a little loose coming out of 4 this last time by. He's having to run hard. Maybe using up those tires.
Could be using up those tires, running extremely hard in front of Steve Carlson. 70 laps to go.
Carlson takes a look on the inside down the front straightaway. Carlson seems to like the inside.
Ron Breeze Jr. is right there too, and then it's Haslai and Hoppy. Top 5 cars.
J.R. Rorik now beginning to try to put the pressure on the 51 of Brian Hoppy. That's the battle for 5th. J.R. Rorik in the red and black 24. Got a little bit loose in the 71. Battle for the point.
And it's still Steve Carlson. He moves it up side by side down the backstretch.
Lemke got a little bit loose. Here comes Carlson. Can he make it stick this time?
Oh, he does by half a car length.
Carlson, your leader in lap 135. Ron Breeze Jr. trying to follow through.
He's trying to just take that clear win, and Lemke goes back to 3rd place, but now Lemke ducks down to the inside.
Lemke says, I think I like it down low a little bit better. Whoa, Lemke a little loose in the corner once again.
He's probably thinking maybe you guys did it, I can do it too.
J.R. Rorik on the inside of the 51 of Brian Hoppy. Again, that's the battle for 5th. 138 in the books this time by. And Rorik now gets Hoppy in that battle for 5th.
And Scott Hansen still trying to suffer through with those suspension problems and handling problems in a 52 car.
Also seeming to be on the move now is the Lisa Thomas, number 8. Lisa Thomas Milan, number 8 of it. Eddie Hoffman Jr., a past series champion.
Scott Wimmer in a 25 car.
Leader now encountering traffic. And Breeze says, well, I was going to go to the outside.
Hey, inside, outside, we're just going to go all over the place. Lemke tries to stay right up there.
Ron Breeze Jr. now trying to dive to the inside. Taking a look. He's all over that rear bumper of Carlson. Meanwhile, J.R. Rorik is on the move, challenging the 87 car of Nathan Haslai. Rorik trying to move up into 4th. And problems in turn 1 there. Brian Hoppy had a problem. Hoffman and Hoppy getting together. And it looks like we got Monsieur Debris possibly out there in turn number 2. It's on the high side.
It doesn't look like it's real heavy as the 86 car, Pete Moore, picked it up and moved it out of 1. So there is something up there. It's a piece of rubber or something. As Pete Moore picked it up in 1 and moved it all the way to 2.
Now we're staying green right now. We're staying green. Steve Carlson in the black 66 is your leader. 145 laps complete.
Hoppy is trying to hold off Eddie Hoffman.
Hoffman and Hoppy tight together. Hoffman to the inside, Hoppy to the outside. The battle of the H's. The H&H show goes into 3 and 4. And it's Eddie Hoffman taking the spot. At the same time, J.R. Rorik moves into 4th spot. We got passes going on all over the place.
No doubt. Lemke now dropping off the pace here as he's moved almost a full front stretch behind 2nd place.
Scott Wimmer in the black 25 is now putting the pressure on the blue and white 51 of Brian Hoppy. Scott Wimmer is on the move.
Eddie Hoffman is moving up, though. He's kind of sleeping back there. Now he's coming up.
The next car that J.R. Rorik is setting his sights on in the red and black 24 is the 17. And the 86, Pete Moore getting way high. And the caution comes out.
All right, so the 86 car tags the wall out of.
It's Carlson back, or Scott Hansen back into the pit area. Whoa, look out. And having some
He's going to have a stop and go penalty. He is being, he's being held for 1 lap, we understand, because he tried to pull out.
All right, Scott Hansen apparently getting a penalty by the officials from REMAX. I assume this, however, could stand to be corrected as he's going to Torres.
And that penalty was because they created a dangerous situation. They thought the car would make it underneath the air hose. It didn't. The spoiler caught the air hose and the gun.
And green flag, and we're back racing again.
45 laps to go. Steve Carlson, your leader. Whoa, the 17 Lemke a little bit loose in the corner on that restart.
Well, he was pushing it pretty hard for quite a few laps there, so he might be having some tire wear now, and that's playing a factor.
Talk about pushing it. The 8 car of Eddie Hoffman now down on the inside, trying to pick up a spot on the 87 car. Up half line. Eddie Hoffman on the move.
27 car comes back out. He's going to play a part in the lead here very shortly.
158 laps complete. Hoffman to the inside of Hasline. That is the battle for 5th spot.
Well, now Eddie Hoffman's got his eyes set on Lemke in the 17 car, and he's going to pick a spot here soon and see where he goes at.
There's going to be 40 laps to go this next time by the Coca-Cola 200. The NASCAR REMAX Challenge Series Tour.
Eddie Hoffman now goes down to the inside of Lemke, and Hoffman's not going to give Lemke much room to play here.
Todd Weber in the 25 being challenged a little bit by the 42 car of Matt Milan.
Now the 27 car is playing a part up here in the front of the leaders. He's coming around, and he's just a little bit slower, Dan Fredrickson.
And Hoffman has now moved into 4th spot, and Hoppy down on the inside of Hasline, and Hoppy also trying to work on Lemke. I definitely think Lemke has used up his tires for the afternoon.
I think you're right in that case there now. Brad Wagner trying to come on the inside of the 24 car of Roaring. Now Eddie Hoffman really high through corners 1 and 2, but he's all by himself, so maybe he's just trying to find out where he can run.
Well, it's still the Phillips 66, Rob Bardick. Number 66, Steve Carlson, the leader.
And he comes up on that slower traffic of the 20 car. Johnny Spa streams right out by him, and Spa comes down to the inside.
And Middleton, Hoppy, and Hasline have all gotten past John Lemke on the last lap.
All right, so Lemke's really developing some problems here.
Carlson working the outside, 167 in the book. That's 33 to go.
Scott Hansen, he's ducking down low. He's trying to get those handling problems worked out. He's down a couple of laps now, but he's just trying to run it out there and find out what these adjustments are in his car that he can make. Eddie Hoffman still running in 4th. He's moving up through some of the slower traffic now, trying to find those guys in 3rd place. Eddie Hoffman in the 8 car, running in 4th. He's trying to get around some of the slower traffic.
Hoffman's right around 4 seconds behind your leader.
Tom Powell gave him a signal in the 86 and a 97 car.
Actually took about a 1/10 of a second off that lead. So Hoffman definitely seems to be running just a little bit quicker than Carlson. But the question is, does he have enough laps? 29 to go.
My, oh my.
Got some lap traffic to work. Plus he's got 24 of J.R. Rourke and the 01 of Ron Reese Jr. to get around before he's going to be able to challenge Carlson.
Right. So that could be a challenge yet for Eddie Hoffman. See if he can pull it off.
He would probably appreciate seeing a yellow.
Yes, he would. Because if they, well, but that's if all the slower cars or lap cars would like to go down to the inside. That would help.
25 laps to go. This next time by 25 to go. The 23rd annual Spring Classic Coca-Cola 200 for the NASCAR REMAX Challenge Series Tour.
All right, the 55 car up there playing a part now. Steve Carlson in a 66 car. Get down to the inside, and they come around, roaring right behind him. One car length behind him.
A lot of traffic right in front of the 8 car of Eddie Hoffman. A new team for Hoffman this year as well.
But he's really pouring it on now. He's coming to the outside. Maybe he's conserved those tires, and he's able to do something later on. You know, there is a lot of strategy in some of these races.
Actually see some pieces of the rubber now getting tossed up. Pieces of the tire getting worn away, tossed up on the high side.
And also that track's getting a little darker out there.
As he puts Middleton down a lap, and while they're in that traffic, here comes Ron Breeze Jr.
Ron Breeze Jr. trying to negotiate his way around some of that slower traffic. In and out, high and low.
24, J.R. Roaring running in that third spot, then the 8 of Eddie Hoffman.
Matt Milan in a 42 car.
Unofficially, I got the 51 of Brian Hoppy running in 5th, the 87 of Nathan Hansly running 6th. Only unofficial, this is completely unofficial, the top 6 are on the lead lap. Carlson getting ready to see what he can do about the wall, and Hanson the wall up there right by the Papa John's pizza sign.
So they don't have those handling problems resolved yet.
That's for sure.
Wide going into 1.
Ryan Hoppy about ready to go down a lap, does go down a lap, and unofficially Hoppy was running 5th.
Lots of traffic up front there for Steve Carlson now.
And Ron Breeze Jr. wants to use that traffic to his advantage. Some smoke beginning to come off the 87, and I don't think it was tire smoke. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Nathan Hansly could be tire smoke, but it seemed like the smoke evidence is more than just the corner.
So he's trying to play with Brian Hoppy out there in the 51 Hasli. We'll see if that develops into anything.
And meanwhile, the 8 car of Hoffman, great smoke. I can tell you definitely that's what that was going in the corner, because he's all over J.R. Roaring, and that's the battle for 3rd. Hoffman tries to take a peek on the outside. Now he takes a peek on the inside as they put Pete Moore down another lap.
10 laps to go this time by.
Hoffman to the inside of J.R. Roaring. Comfortably out in front now is the 66 of Carlson. 0-1 Ron Reese Jr. running 2nd. The biggest battle on the track right now. The black and red 24 J.R. Roaring and the 8 car of Hoffman. Hoffman using every bit of that race car. All kinds of brake smoke every time he goes into the corner.
Matt Milan in a 42 car's got a big push on that too. He's trying to hang on to that car as he comes around. A lot of squirming coming out of 4.
Really seems to be a challenge for him in that turn 4 area now. The track might be just getting a little bit greasy. A little bit too much rubber getting put down for him, and the tires going away just a little bit.
Brad Wagner steps aside there as Eddie Hoffman still trying to work on Roaring in a 24. Now some more slow. Brian Hoppy a little flutter up there in 4.
He's got Roaring and Hoffman in that battle for 3rd right behind him.
My, oh my, the traffic gets tight for Hoffman.
5 laps to go. 5 laps to go.
My, oh my, what an event. So can Steve Carlson hang on to it and make it 6?
Rory got a little bit sideways coming out of 4. He knows he's got a mirror full of the 8 car of Hoffman.
And Hoffman Hoffman now comes up on the inside. He looks, but he's got to get out of the way of the 20 car, and he's trying to find that way around.
Next time by, it's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 to go. For Steve Carlson in his quest to make it 5 in a row. Whoa! Lumpin giving Roig a little love tap there in turn number 4 and able to get past him now. White flag is out to your leader, Steve Carlson.
White flag's out, 4 more left-hand turns for him.
Coming through 3 and 4, your winner, the Coca-Cola Classic, 5 in a row, Steve Carlson.
And it's going to be the 0-1 car of Ron Breeze Jr. in second, Eddie Hoffman in third, and the 24 car of J.R. Rohrig in fourth. Now that is unofficial from up here in the tower.
Man, oh man, we have seen this quite a few times. Is there any better place to start the REMAX Challenge Series season than at the Rockford Speedway?
I'll tell you, I'm really getting to start to like Rockford. I got to thank Hoosier Tires. They're real good tires. And all my sponsors, Left-Hander Chassis, Trop Arctic, and my crew, good crew, boy. We worked on this car, and we got her to handle pretty good.
Lap 57 off of corner number 4. Somebody had oiled up the track pretty bad, and before they could go yellow, a lot of guys were jostling about and getting a little loose, and you managed to pick up a couple of spots there. One of the cars you got by was a 51. How did that whole chain of events play into your success today?
Well, actually, you know, the cars were kind of stopping there, so I just ducked low to miss them guys, and I actually gained a couple spots.
Not a bad deal indeed. We're going to let you go over and take some pictures. Let's have a nice round of applause for Steve Carlson.
Dean, do you think you can get a word from Ron Breeze Jr.?
We're going to do the trophy presentation with Steve Carlson, representatives from Coca-Cola. We're going to duck over here real quickly and talk to Ron Breeze. Hey, man, second place finish, pretty good.
Yeah, that ain't too bad for not having a sponsor and being my first day as a car owner again.
I know the 1999 campaign was a difficult one for you, and one that you were disappointed with how it ended. You're back on your own. Does this second place run kind of take away some of the pain from 99?
You bet it does. We always knew we could run good here if we had our own stuff and put our own setups in it. And I think this just proves it. And we'll come back here in the fall and learn what we had missing today, and maybe we can get Steve at the end.
Well, there you go. Let's have a nice round of applause. Second place finisher, Ron Breeze Jr. We're going to slide over here and, after I drop my headset, have a quick word with Eddie Hoffman. She's smoking out of the right front, man.
She's smoking everywhere after that. We pretty well used her up. Coming from back there was a little hard on the car, hard on the driver, probably hard on some of the other guys. Some of that stuff I wasn't the proudest of, but there wasn't a lot of track out there, and a lot of cars were using a lot of track, and had to do what we had to do. We had a faster car.
You started 18th. You mentioned you passed a lot of cars. You started 18th, ended up 3rd. And you put in a lot of work in 200 laps.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, coming here and putting on a show and doing the best we can. It was my fault. I messed up qualifying. I blew the second lap, so I put us back there, and I'm happy for the team, Lisa Thomas guys, Peace Oil, that we can at least get it up here on the podium.
Well, there you go. A podium finish indeed. Eddie Hoffman Jr., 3rd place run, a brand new team.
Lumpin giving Roig a little love tap there in turn number 4 and able to get past him now. White flag is out to your leader, Steve Carlson.
White flag's out, 4 more left-hand turns for him.
Coming through 3 and 4, your winner, the Coca-Cola Classic, 5 in a row, Steve Carlson.
And it's going to be the 0-1 car of Ron Breeze Jr.